Okay, I'm going to call to order the meeting of the Mayor and Council for Monday, October 17th, 2016. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Present are Mayor Marion Galbraith, Deputy Mayor Keith Hedrick, Councilors Andrew Alvento, Jill Russ, Stephen Sheffield, Conrad Heath, Lawrence Garish, Finance Director Ron Newhouse, Clerk Deborah Patrick.
Thank you very much. Please stand to salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Recognitions, awards, and memorials. Yes.
I'd like to make a motion to add Resolution R-16-10-104 to the end of the meeting.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining. Recognition, awards, and memorials. Receipt of citizens' petitions and comments. Seeing none, we'll go past the response to citizens' petitions and comments to the approval of minutes. May we have a motion to approve the minutes of the October 3rd, 2016 Mayor and Council meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Are there any additions or corrections? Communications and reports, including group committee updates. Councilor Ilvento.
I have nothing, thank you.
Thank you. Councilor Rusk.
I have nothing.
It must have been a quiet week. Councilor Sheffield.
On Friday, attended the Thames River Heritage Park celebration regarding the water taxi on Friday. With the
1
mayor
year
and-
down.
Yeah, and the deputy mayor, so it was a very nice event, very nice.
Thank you for coming. Councilor Heed.
Nothing to report.
Councilor Garish.
No report.
Deputy Mayor Hedrick.
Thank you. I also, on Friday, attended the Thames River Heritage Park water taxi celebration. And it was a good time, and Chris Cox is a wonderful speaker, and it's a great program, and like you said, we have one down and the rest to go.
Yep, a lifetime to go. Finance Director Ron Newhouse.
No report.
City Clerk Deb Patrick.
Nothing.
For my report tonight, I'm just going to update you on where we are with the HIP tag grant for the Mother Bailey. As you know, there's a pre-application and then there's the real application. The real application is due November 1st. In the feedback that Barbara got from Brad Scheide, you may remember that name, he's from the Connecticut Trust. He's the one who came down and talked to the committee about the HIP tag application. He suggested that we revise that initial pre-application to read that the city clarifies that it is requesting funds for a feasibility study to include an environmental analysis and architectural schematics and based on a residential model. Now that doesn't mean that that's the only thing we can do with the building, but that's what the HIP tag's for, is for residential. So it will still give us plenty of information about the structure of the building and the environmentals regardless of what use is finally determined. But since that's a change to the original application, I wanted to make sure you were updated. Okay, are there any committee referrals? Seeing none, we'll go to new business. Councilor Ilvento.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-16-10-101. Therefore, be it resolved that the Mayor and Council accept and approve the grant award from the United States Department of Justice, Office of Justice Programs, Bulletproof Vest Partnership Program in the amount of $2,450.00, and that Mayor Marion Galbraith be authorized to execute said agreement. I so move.
Second?
Are there any questions? Officer Ruddy, is that why you're here? In case there were questions?
Yes.
Does anyone have questions for Officer Ruddy? Yes.
How many vests does that purchase?
I don't know the answer, but I know that there are vests are replaced every 5 years, and it's about $1,100 per vest.
Okay, thank you.
And we do this every year.
Yeah.
This grant.
Okay.
Any other questions? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining. Councilor Rusk.
Thank you. Resolution R-16-10-102. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council accept donations. I so move.
Second.
Thank you to Joseph Gaines for his contribution to the police department. Are there any additional questions or comments? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining. Deputy Mayor Hedrick.
Thank you. Resolution R-16-10-103. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approved an amendment to ordinance 200 and ordinance for the City of Groton building demolition and preservation. I so move.
Second.
Now, you may be wondering why this is an initial approval. There was an error made and it was not posted in an insufficient time. So we're just starting again. There's no additional cost because we didn't incur the cost of the first posting. So, but we have to start at that initial stage again. We've checked with Carlton. This does not in any way interfere with any plans that are before him now. So that's where we are. Any additional questions or comments?
So
Yes,
then we'll vote on this one more time.
we
Is
will.
that right?
Yep. Any other questions? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining. Counselor Sheffield.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-16-10-104, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council provisionally authorize and approve the contract with Charles Pasteryak Jr. Incorporated, 20 North Burnham Highway, Lisbon, Connecticut, for the bituminous concrete.
Bituminous?
Bituminous. Bituminous. Concrete pavement and milling as required of Cutler Street, White Street, Triton Place, and Nicholas Avenue, as outlined in the fiscal year 2017 capital improvement program for the quoted price of $206,721.25, and additional contingency for a total expenditure not to exceed $227,393.38 to be paid from previously approved town of Groton bond funds. I so move.
Second.
You got a dog tonight. That was a tough one. Tim is here to answer any questions. Tim, would you like to address the council?
Really nothing new. It's been planned.
Yep.
Vendors town approved bond money. The contract is one we've been using steadily for the last 10 or 11 years. He's always come in at or under his cost, his estimates. We'd like to start this very soon.
Before it gets cold.
Looking at Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Any questions?
Just a comment to Tim. What a nice job
Yeah.
you guys did on Paquonic Road.
So, yes, the same contract.
Yeah,
Yep.
that needed it so badly, but it came out real nice.
I'll let him know.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining. We need a motion to go into executive session pursuant to General Statute Sections 1206A-B to discuss strategy or negotiations with respect to collective bargaining and to discuss personnel, to include Chris Hodgson, Ron Gooday, Tina Daniels, and Laurie Sheets.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And we will have business when we come back, I believe. Who made the motion for executive? Larry did.
Larry and me.
So I was writing everything else down and I'm like, oh.
Okay, so the first motion, now that we're back, goes to Counselor Heed.
There is no bituminous in here, just for the record. R-16.
We could put it in.
10-105.
I'm
We
sorry.
have to make a motion to add
Oh.
that to the agenda.
Oh, yep, okay, we need a motion to add
Do you want to do all
resolutions-
three of them?
Let me yeah, I'm just gonna say it and then somebody can move and second it. So we need a resolution to, excuse me, yes, a motion to add resolutions 1610-105, 1610-106, and 1610-107.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. Now, Counselor Heed.
R-16-10-105, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council accept the tentative successor collective bargaining agreement between the City of Groton City and United Steelworkers of America Local 9411-01 Public Works Union for the period July 1, 2016 to June 30, 2019, and that the mayor be authorized to execute said agreement on behalf of the City of Groton. I so move.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining. Thank you. Counselor Garrett.
Resolution R16-10-106, therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council accept and approve the memorandum of understanding between the City of Groton, Local 1303-135 of Council Number 4, AFS CME and AFL-CIO, and Local 1303-007 of Council Number 4, AFS CME, AFL-CIO. I so move.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining. Counselor Evento, you don't need to do yours because it's exactly the same as what Counselor He did.
Oh,
Because both of the memorandums were in one.
okay. Well, fine.
So we're taking 107 off the table. Not necessary. Okay. We can take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much.